to Rosa. Rosa off a step to full forward. Turlick stood his ground, couldn't quite. Cripps with the left footer. It looks good. They've got 4.
An impressive performance from the boys. 93-point victory at the MCG, really tallying Melbourne right up. Thanks for joining us on the review. Ben Roberts here with me. Just your perfect start to season 2014, mate. 2-0.
It is, mate. It's a very good way to start your campaign on the road. A 93-point victory, falling just short of an all-time record for us. Our biggest win at the G is 96 points back in 1994. A premiership year, is it an omen?
Very well could be. A lot of great performers on the weekend. The midfield had a ton of it, but Luke Shuey really caught my eye. This is the reason he gets so much opposition attention. I expect 50% of games this year he will get tagged. He tore up the Demons with 30 disposals, 9 marks and a goal.
Came in under an injury cloud somewhat and put those rumours to bed with the best on-ground performance. Well done, Luke.
Josh Kennedy, 4 goals in his 100th game for the West Coast Eagles. Love that he celebrates that and not his AFL 100th game. Shows what a clubman he is. But his tackling was his most impressive attribute on the day. He is top-notch. Is he the best defensive forward in the game?
He could be, Thumper. Jack Darling, one of his teammates, could have something to say about that. Even guys from other clubs, Chris Mayne, even Cyril Boy, Rioli are pretty handy in that department, but he is certainly in the conversation.
Talk me through this Mark Lacroix shot on goal. Luke Shuey, perfect soccer goal last weekend. Tried to do the same. How did he go?
Tried to do the same, couldn't quite get there. Last week he couldn't miss. This week went for it from the goal square, had it in a basket for him, ready to kick it, and misses it completely. Bad luck, Lecker.
Very awkward. Tough news. Shannon Hearn set to face some time on the sideline. He's gone with a knee injury. Look for plenty of backline boys to step up. There's a ton of them playing great footy for the Royals. You got Schofield, Wilson, Carter, Smith, Brennan. There's opportunity to be had.
There are. I spoke to our very media-savvy physiotherapist Paul Tucker on Tuesday in the HBF Health medical update. Medial ligament strain for Shannon Hearn, 4 to 6 weeks, but he will be back into rehab as early as next week, which is a good sign.
As I mentioned, going for the 3-0 start. Great matchup this weekend. Keep your eye on All-Australian nominee Eric McKenzie, taking on the St Kilda captain Nick Riewoldt, who's been in great form. Probably got 6 Brownlow votes from his opening 2 games. He kicked 8. Easy's kept him to 1 goal in his last 2 performances. Oh, it's going to be a great matchup.
Clash of the Titans, probably one of the best defenders versus one of the best goal kickers. Oh, the big question for me is, Thumper, who's going to kick more goals on Saturday night?
That's right, the big fish getting reeled right in. Darren Glass, 8 goals. Can he get there?
That's his goal in life. I think Eric McKenzie is to beat the great D. Glass's career goals record. He's on 8, Easy's on 5. He's breathing down on him.
There are plenty of other good matchups, though. Look for Tom Hickey, young St Kilda up-and-coming ruckman, taking on big stocks Nick Nananui and Dean Cox.
Speaking of the big fella, Dean Cox, a great record is being levelled this week. Glenn Jakovic's all-time games record holder at the club, 276 games. Coxie draws level. A great effort from the big fella.
It is. Great career from where he started off with. Excellent. This week on Eagle Vision, Sharry Wellingham got around to a few of the boys, asked some Coxie-related questions. Up-and-coming ruckman Cal Sinclair had a ripper of an answer. Check it out.
Really enjoyed when he won the grand final, and his reaction was like...
Cracking episode. It's going to air right before the game on 7. Mate!
My favourite football channel, Thumper. Also this week, it's Chris Marston's 100th AFL game. Well done, Chris.
Tip the hat to him. Great bloke.
And it is also Cans for a Cause. A great initiative. Bring in your non-perishable foods, your baked beans, your tuna, your tin fruit. Will you bring it? We'll take it. We'll pass them to Food Bank and give it to those in need. Get behind it.
Past players collecting on the door. Should be a great day. Thanks for joining us on the review.